Fucking hell. What's going on?
What's happening?
We're back.
We're always back, man.
I know. Yeah.
We don't go away.
We had a little bit of a hiatus there.
Yeah.
We did, yeah. Scheduling conflicts.
Yeah. We're
So.
rock stars and shit.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Anyway, this is Inebriation with Splatterhead.
And Groby.
The Tim.
Stevie B.
Steve, who shall not be named.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you're listening to Inebriation on the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. And go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, that's basically it. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. So it's...
We're done. See you later.
It's Tuesday.
All
Yeah.
right. Great show, guys.
It's Tuesday. A little after 4 o'clock p.m.
Eastern
And,
Standard Time.
What's everybody drinking?
I think we're all drinking the... Oh, no, we're not.
No, we're not.
You and me are.
Yeah.
I'll start it then.
Go ahead. Start it.
I am so fucking happy right now.
That you found more.
Yeah, my nomination for Beer of the Year, Elder Magic by Jersey Girl, was a seasonal Hefeweizen, and they stopped selling it. And I went liquor store to liquor store.
How dare they?
I know.
Leave them a bad review.
Don't
you make the beer?
I looked everywhere for this, and nobody had it. And I just happened to stop
haven't
at
found
ShopRite Liquors today to pick up, my beers for the day. And they had a case of Elder Magic sitting there, so I bought it.
There
And
you
I'm
go.
really happy. I was already having a memorial service over the show for it, but I don't have to now. I got more.
Yeah. We'll do the memorial on
Yeah.
episode 50, which is next one.
When
Yeah.
I'm drinking the last one.
Yeah.
You're not going to they're not going to survive till we do the next show.
Yeah, they'll be gone by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is an all-day beer. You can drink this all day long. Isn't
Yeah. Nah, it's really good. I haven't been able to find it anywhere, and I had only gotten one sip of this shit.
it? Yeah,
so.
the day I opened the one.
Yep. So that's what I'm drinking, too. So, next.
Oh, me. Okay. I'm drinking a Neshiminy Creek Fest beer lager. A Marzen-style lager from Neshiminy Creek, Pennsylvania.
Right in time for Oktoberfest.
Right in time for Oktoberfest. It's pretty good, man. This is probably what they sell at one of their fests, I would guess. I don't know. It's good beer to fucking drink on a day like today. So, hit up Neshiminy Creek, Croydon, Pennsylvania. They're all over the place.
Down by Philly.
Down by Philly. Go down Philly, get good food, hit these guys up.
See a punk rock show.
Yeah, they usually have punk rock shows and shit there and fucking, brutal metal shit like Napalm Death and
Yeah,
stuff.
but not right now.
No, not right now.
So, hit them up, man. That's what I'm drinking.
Stevie B, what do you got?
Steve, who cannot be named, is drinking the O'Fallon Naughty Pretzel Fest beer, and let me tell you, it's a party in your mouth. O'Fallon Brewery, St. Louis County, Maryland Heights, Missouri. And I'm enjoying it. Thank you very much, Groby, for this.
Yeah, you mentioned pretzel beer, man. So I
Does
see
it
now
taste-
that Steve
does it-
likes
does it-
Steve likes pretzel beer.
I'm getting it.
Damn right.
Tastes like pretzels?
It does and it doesn't, but it's, I don't know. Hold on a sec.
I want it to be bready a little and salty.
So I'm definitely getting,
A lot of yeast.
yes, I'm getting that. I'm getting a slight, not overpowered salt flavor. But I'm getting, I don't know. It tastes like a liquid pretzel. I don't know.
Okay.
It's doing its job.
They did their job.
Yes.
But no, like literally 3 years ago was when I had that Sam Adams pretzel beer, and I never saw it ever again. I don't know why they discontinued it. It was in one of those weird variety packs. I'm like, wow, this tastes like a pretzel.
See, what they used to do, they would do a competition with their employees.
Yeah.
And, so you could, if you came up with a beer, they would do a limited release on it. And then whoever the winner was got to be in the variety pack. So that's probably what it was.
But I mean, I don't know. Maybe the variety pack's at the store right now, and I don't know it.
Maybe.
Because it was literally 3 years ago when I picked it up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I guess this is pretzel beer season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely is.
So we got some stuff coming up on the show today. We got an interview
Yeah, we got an interview.
with our old friend Howard
Yep.
from Megabyte.
Events, yes.
And he's going to talk about the Oktoberfest he's
Yeah,
got coming down. Where's the Oktoberfest going to be held, Stevie B? Oh, my God.
Say it.
He was supposed to make a commercial and
Raceway
everything.
Park.
Raceway Park.
There you go. He's too into that pretzel game to get his shit together today.
I'm too flustered right now. Sorry.
So we'll have that. And I'm sure he'll tell us about some of his other stuff coming up.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stuff from them on Instagram.
Yeah.
Food truck fests,
Yeah, they
all
do a lot
kinds of
of
stuff.
food truck fests.
They've been doing a bunch of stuff, last month or so outside. So
He's been trying to get one of these beer fests off the ground. And
yeah,
every time he just hits another hurdle.
Yeah.
Always COVID related.
yeah,
Ugh.
So
wear a
I'm
mask,
tired
bring a
of
straw,
hearing
get your
that
beer.
word.
that's right. Yeah, wear a mask, bring a straw.
Get your beer.
Get your beer.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, this beer totally destroys that 42 ounce I had a couple weeks ago.
So
What was that? The Steel Reserve?
Yeah,
So that's a step up from brown paper bag beer.
many steps up. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Jenna, we haven't done a show since Muckraker, right?
I guess
No.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Steve, by the way, Shock Top makes a twisted pretzel beer.
What?
I just looked it up. There it is.
Shock Top makes good stuff. Never had a bad Shock Top experience.
Well, the guy's got a mohawk. How bad can it be?
Yeah. So I say, before we get on the call, maybe we do one of our drunk news stories,
Probably yes.
and then we take a quick break and we get Howard on the line,
Yeah,
and
sounds good.
we say what we're drinking on round two.
Yeah.
So
We're going to give this to the newsman, Stevie B.
okay, Stevie B. Stevie B is the voice of
With the news.
the news
The
with
news.
Stevie B.
Hold on, I'm trying to hold this tablet in my hands correctly.
That Elder Magic was really good.
Yeah.
I should have let it get colder.
Yeah, it's still really good.
It's really good.
I wonder if I should stick mine in the freezer.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Oh, thanks, Tim.
You almost told him my real name.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. my
Oh,
bad.
I have breaking news.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
Eddie Van Halen died.
Get out.
65 years old. Yeah, just now.
Oh, jeez.
Just got the breaking news on my thing.
Are you sure?
Renowned guitarist Eddie Van Halen. According to a local media post by his son, or a social media post by his son, he died. He was 65. He was the best father I could ever ask for. His son Wolfgang Van Halen wrote in a note posted to Twitter, "Every moment I've shared with him on and off stage was a gift. My heart's broken, and I don't think I'll ever fully recover from this loss. The story's still developing. We don't know what it was. Cocaine overdose. Stop doing cocaine when you're 65, Eddie Van
Yeah.
Halen."
Wasn't he like really sick, man? Didn't
I
he
think
have
he
like?
stopped.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
he had-
he's done now.
Yeah.
I think he had some. He had like some sort of like degenerative bone disease or some shit.
His hip, he kept
Yeah.
having surgery on it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. The last time I saw anything from him, he was doing some interview. Him and Alex, and they were bashing Dave again, and he looked like he was eating his face. He was so high.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace, Eddie.
yeah,
Yeah.
rest in peace,
Oh,
Eddie.
man.
Yeah, killer guitar player.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
he's great on Beat It.
yeah,
Well, yeah, that.
Yeah.
And 1984 is an amazing album.
it
And I'll
is. Yeah.
fight anyone that disagrees with me.
Yeah. I didn't like it when it came out, but you weren't born yet, so
I was.
you were.
I might have been 1 years old.
Yeah,
1 years.
1
1
year.
years. 1 years.
See, I didn't like it when it came out because keyboards.
What the hell was he doing that?
Yeah. But yeah, it is a great album.
Just for the record, I did not like it.
Well, I did not like it either, but
It grew on me.
now
I heard
it's,
Panama and I was like, hey, I like this.
yeah,
The guy,
Even Jump got
Hot
me.
for
Yeah.
yeah, me
Teacher,
too.
man.
Hot for teachers.
Yeah.
Personally, the guy. I mean, come on. You come up with one guitar riff and you make $100 million.
That's all he had to do.
Yeah, that's
he had
all
a
he
finger,
needed to
He had a
do.
finger tap and bend.
That's it.
And
Yeah,
One guitar riff.
Yeah.
That's all he had to do.
But-
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Diver Down was great too.
yeah,
Some of the old,
I mean,
they had a lot of
the
good
first
stuff.
one was amazing, too.
yeah,
Was that Van Halen 1?
Yeah.
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 They had a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Women and children and freaking the other one, the Mean Streets.
Yeah, yeah.
That one. They were like, that was the top. That was the top
But
shit.
but then they
Yeah.
switched, and you went, that doesn't sound like the same band. It's a lot of keyboards. Like after
Yeah.
1984, Eddie's like, I'm just gonna play keyboard because Sammy can play guitar.
Yeah, once they got Sammy, it was like, it's not the same band.
It's
No.
not.
No.
And Sammy had some good shit, like Sammy Hagar band and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you figure those two together are gonna make some killer shit, and you hear.
Yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't Van Halen anymore.
Well, I think that's probably why Sammy and Michael Anthony ended up in the band together because I think both of them had that vision and they probably got overruled by Alex and Eddie.
That's probably it. And then so when
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
when he left, they're like, okay, well, I'm bringing him with
Kind of like what Newsted did when Metallica kicked him out. He's like, okay, now I'm just gonna form a band and play the shit that I wrote for Metallica, but you guys thought it was too heavy,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna play it. And,
All right. Well, that was it. Breaking
Yeah.
news. Fuck.
Okay.
We
Well-
broke news.
he was cool,
Who could forget about the animated hamburger from Better Off Dead?
That was
Everybody
like
wants some.
That was one
Yeah.
of the greatest movie
Yeah.
scenes known to man.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Let's get back to archive.
All
right.
God damn it.
yeah, all right. So, 50 teenagers storm police station in bid to free drunken friend after graduation rampage.
Fight the power, man.
German police say around 50 teenagers tried to free one of their friends from a police precinct in Bavaria after he was detained at a high school graduation party following a drunken rampage. Police in the town of Starnberg said the 15-year-old teenager was detained after a security guard at Thursday night's party called authorities when the boy asked for drugs and turned aggressive.
I was promised drugs, damn it.
Where are the drugs?
Where are the drugs? It says on the ticket, I get drugged.
Deutsche Welle, I don't know.
Was he looking for any particular type of drug or just drugs?
Just drugs.
Just-
General drugs, man.
That could mean anything.
I remember those years.
In German, all drugs are just called drugs. Yeah,
Anybody got any drugs?
sure. Here, take this.
Okay.
So I got 7 of these, 8 of them. Take one of these.
Yeah, that vitamin C really messes you up. Deutsche Welle reported officers found the teen at the graduation party was, quote, visibly under significant influence of alcohol, end quote, and, quote, remained aggressive, end quote, in front of the officers.
But not drugs.
A drunk German. Wow.
The teen, whose name has been withheld in line with German privacy rules, reportedly refused to heed officers' orders to leave the venue, which led to his being arrested. The teen was taken to the police precinct, but a group of about 50 to 100 students, presumed to have come from the same party, followed and tried to break him free. Yeah, take that, society.
Anarchy!
We're busting Ingve out of there.
Boston makes me feel good. A window was broken, and students also attempted to remove the police shield from the door,
Yeah!
though none of the students made it through the door.
Fuck the police.
Doing a lot of scrolling here.
They just wanted to give him his drugs that he wanted.
These are the polities.
Yeah.
Not even the police. The
Yeah.
polities.
German news agency DPA said police from nearby stations were called in to calm the Utes,
Utes.
two of whom were temporarily detained.
The 2 Utes.
What exactly is a Ute? The boy then complained
Did you
about
say you?
the boy then complained about headaches and was taken to hospital.
Of course, man. He needed a
That was the
fucking...
translation.
That's it.
He needed a couple rails, man.
Let me ask
Fucking
you,
straighten
Stevie
him
B.
out,
Does
man.
that pretzel beer make you thirsty?
For more pretzel beer?
For more pretzel beer, yes.
All right. Well, I'm out of beer.
Yeah, I'm almost out of...
All right. We're back from break, and
Yeah, we are.
we have our old friend Howard.
Sure. Megabyte events.
Yeah. On
Loads.
And Howard, we're it looks like the train is rolling again. I know you've been doing a lot of stuff with your food truck festivals. but looks like you're finally getting the beer fest rolling.
Yeah, last time I talked to you, I think was February.
Yeah,
and then
right before Shamrock was supposed to happen.
Yeah, and then the world decided to. Am I allowed to curse on this broadcast?
Yes.
Oh, how fucking dare you!
All right. Well, when the world went to shit, so did all the events, and it's been a slog this year. But my goal was to we had the Shamrock Beer Festival, we had to postpone it. We had the Morristown one, we had to postpone it. We rescheduled. We had to postpone it again because of COVID. And I was just determined to do a beer festival this year. So I'm beyond happy to announce that, and it's old news because it's been out there for a while, but our my partner at Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey, the world famous drag strip from all those great commercials.
Wait, is that the place where there was like 3 million dead heads at one show inside the racetrack?
It wasn't quite 3 million, and they don't often want to be reminded of some of those events, but yeah. Yeah, we were like, oh yeah, we're trying to get away from concerts now. So, and last year they had a punk concert there with Suicidal Tendencies and Rancid. So they still do stuff from
That
time
was
to
a
time.
beer festival too, actually.
Yeah,
It was a combination, and that's kind of where this whole started. So when I reached out to them, because I had a prior relationship with them, they were like, "Hey, we love this idea. We did one last year, but." ... So I said, well, let's fix the dots and build it differently where we don't have a concert involved. And they absolutely loved my vision of doing the event inside the racetrack. So, there's, the old drag strip, which doesn't really exist anymore. And they have those big bleachers around the outside. And they have that giant office complex or luxury suites. So the beer festival is going to be inside of that. So you'll have bleachers on either side, plenty of space and safety, but you're going to be in a, like a football arena bowl with 50 vendors in total, but, 26 or so, beer and wine vendors. And tickets have been selling great. We're over 50% sold out, 3 weeks before the event, which is amazing. And, I mean, you guys know this better than I do. The last big festival was Meadowlands. And everything's been canceled. So when I said to the family who owns Raceway Park, I'm like, hey, guys, I think there's a community here that's dying to do this. And sure as shit, the craft beer crowd's been coming out, and they've been buying tickets like crazy. Every time I go back and look, more tickets are being sold. So we feel like we're satisfying a need or a thirst, so to speak.
Yeah, you're definitely satisfying.
Yeah. My take is everybody. From what I see going on when I go to because I go out and I flip around the state, different parts, on road trips. From what I see, what's going on breweries. People are dying to get to a beer fest.
Well, even just my food truck festivals, where I have Ghost Hawk, who does a lot of our beer sales, and where in the past we used to get 2,000 or 3,000 people to come, and now there are people who will be afraid, never leave their house. But we did a festival this weekend. We had 1,300 people show up.
Yeah.
So. It's people are just dying for fun, dying for excitement, dying to get back to normal, and one of those quintessential normal things is a fall beer festival. And now I'm going to have it outside, so the governor's happy. I'm having it in this iconic racetrack. All of us remember those commercials as a kid who lived in the New York area. And you'll have
our buddy Steve here doesn't, because he didn't say it before when we were trying to talk about it. So he dropped the ball, and he's supposed to be our newsman.
Yeah. Read a book.
He's turning red just because you mentioned the governor.
Yeah. Listen, it's hard to hold it in, but what makes this event great is we it's the location. To be at such a great place. I mean, Atlantic City has the convention center, and it's an awesome event, but it's a convention center. The event up at Secaucus, great event in a convention center. Other beer fests that are outside are usually in a big parking lot or in a tent. Here, it's going to be in a stadium, and it's going to have a really different feel and vibe to it. So, yes, we're limited on space. We're only selling 600 tickets per session for the 2 sessions. Hopefully, we'll be able to expand that, but, I don't think the governor is going to allow that to happen.
You said governor again. Yes.
You can't say the G word.
Well, I could say the other word for it, but we'll just err on the side of caution. But we have another benefit. For some of these places, one of our big sponsors just signed on last week is All American Automotive Group down there in Freehold area and in Old Bridge, and they've decided to cover the cost of everybody's parking. So it's free parking.
Nice free parking.
Very
cool.
Because they were like, I don't want to be associated necessarily drinking and driving and everything else. I said, well, why don't put all your signs out there in the parking lot? You pay for, you end up paying for everybody's parking, and all of a sudden you become a hero. Oh my God, that's great. So they're great. And again, a funny story. The sponsor, one of our other big sponsors, Ultimate Collision over in Edison. It's an auto body shop, and obviously. You can make the connection why I went to them. He's an old friend. He's an old friend, and I used to work with him in my other business. And when I explained to him, he said to me, "Why should I sponsor this for a beer festival?" I said, "I don't know. You're an auto body shop. People are drinking." and that was his reaction. And he says, "All right, I'm in. I love it." So he gets one job out of the deal, and then it all works out. So people are going into this with the right attitude. And I'm just happy to pull it off. We have 24, I think, breweries that are committed. I mean, the list on racewaypark.com is all the information, how to get tickets and so forth. So, and there's a list that's a scheduled to attend. Some brands have decided to back out because of staffing issues, and a couple more have added in. But to have again 26 different alcohol pours. Some are going to be, wet sample from a tap. Some are going to be from a can. But everyone is real excited to do one of these events again. And we're planning another one for May for next year. And we want to make this a seasonal staple event. So It'll be one of the big 3 you have. You have one in March. You got one whenever Atlantic City is supposed to be, which is usually in May or something like that. And then you would have this one in the fall. So that's kind of where we're shooting for. And based on what we're doing with ticket sales, it's great.
Awesome, man. We can't wait.
Yeah.
Uber Nation will be there.
Yes.
We're looking forward to it, and we're happy to do whatever we can to help out.
Sure.
We're excited.
Yeah.
No, and another difference actually from this event from the one we were originally planning in Morristown, every beverage vendor is from the tri-state area. They're almost all from New Jersey and 2 from New York.
So we can follow what we're looking for.
Yeah, so it's all going to be and really in our area. So it's going to be really taking care of our local businesses, helping support their brand, so people can go back out to their liquor stores and purchase, that brand, or restaurants or bars are opening up again, so people can order. The Asbury Parks or the Belfords or the Seven Tribesmen, which is a new brewery that just opened up. So
that's in Wayne, right?
Yeah. And listen, I've had some dealing with some of these people, and you guys know them better than I do, but they're just awesome people to work with, and they've been so friendly. Oh, you should call this guy. You should call that guy.
They all work together. They're everybody's supportive of each other in the industry. So.
Yeah, and Mike over at NewJerseyCraftBrewery.com and JCB has been extremely helpful.
Yeah, he's
in promoting the event. So it takes a village. And, one of the things I've learned, all these years is everything, quote unquote, has a community. whether it's video games, whether it's classic cars, whether it's whatever. There's such a massive craft beer community that's looking for something, and we hope that we can provide that with this event and just get them ready for what we hope to be, God willing, a more normal 2021. And everybody can take a big toast, whether they come for the early session or come for the, under the lights for the second session, and have a blast.
Right on.
Nice.
We definitely look forward to it.
Yes,
and
yes, we do.
We'll keep pounding it. We'll keep pounding on it to get the word out there.
Yes.
We got a few weeks left to go.
2 weeks left, yeah.
I know me and Chuck have been like really chomping at the bit to get back to a beer fest.
Yeah, we were rock stars there for a while.
Yeah. We were floating around like rock stars at the beginning of this year. The two new guys, they haven't experienced this stuff yet, so.
But we're ready.
But they're ready.
We are ready.
So.
Yeah, it's amazing how drunk you can get on a 2-ounce sample.
It is.
Enough of them.
So what about are there hotels in the area that you're working with, or?
No, there's no hotels. We got the only thing I can recommend, and I've noticed this, a lot of people are buying a regular ticket and a designated driver ticket.
Sure.
So there's a lot of smart, responsible people. I mean, listen, Uber and Lyft need the business too, guys. So feel free to take advantage of the ride share that's out there.
Yep.
But we are really looking forward to putting on the event. Racewaypark.com, it's eTown, racewaypark.com is the actual website, eTown, racewaypark.com. You'll click the icon for Oktoberfest, and then it'll give you some more information, and then you just click, and it'll take you over to our ticketing page. Again, we're just about 50% sold out, and because he, not saying the G word, is limiting what we can have. Lowercase h. They're limiting on what we can do. So again, don't miss out. Don't wait to the last second. Oh, I'll get it the day of. Because you might have to literally stand on line for 2 hours until enough people leave so I can let you in.
Sure.
Right on. Well.
Very cool.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, and we'll.
You just got home, right?
Now,
Are you drinking a beer yet?
No, I got too many emails to put together. I got a food truck festival this weekend that was almost canceled, so I have to do all that type of stuff.
All right.
I do have what's in the refrigerator for tonight. Actually, tonight's going to be a bourbon night. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right.
it's okay. Hey,
I just bought a new bottle of 1792, so I have to crack that open tonight.
Sweet.
So
nice. So is it 1,200 people per session or 600?
600 people per session.
Okay, so 1,200 over the two.
Total. Correct.
Okay.
And from that, we have about 200,000 square feet of space.
Nice.
So
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room. The tents are going to be 10 to 15 feet apart from each other. There's going to be tables and stuff to sit. You are not going to feel cramped in any way, shape, or form. The only rules that we're going to have for our guests are
you have to wear pants.
Have to wear pants. No, pants are optional actually, but mask is not.
Yeah, masks are mandatory, but pantsless is
yeah.
okay.
Let it swing in the wind, guys. Let it swing in the wind. It's fun. So you have to have a mask on when you enter, and if you cannot socially distance yourself, to wear a mask. So basically, if you're standing in line for food or standing in line for a sample, have to wear a mask. But other than that, we're not going to police it beyond that point, because we're outside, we have plenty of space to be around. I don't recommend going up to everybody and lick their ear or lick their eyeballs. Just be smart,
We're out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Well, maybe the new guy.
Yeah.
But, I'll just say governor a lot and make him laugh. So, So that's really the only rules. Is just be smart, don't be an idiot, or don't be a knucklehead.
There you go.
And don't be caught on camera being that, because there's always going to be a Karen. I don't care if they're cool enter the beer fest in the community. There's always going to be a Karen out there looking to shut
there is.
something down.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Somebody to do something. There's always going to be, you know.
And knock on wood, guys, I can say this. Since July 12th, which was our first food truck festival of the year, we've done 6 of them. We've done 9 drive-in movies. And everybody has been so compliant and so thankful that there's something going on that they're just enjoying the opportunity to be at a festival or be in an event. So that's been great. We have not had to police anybody. We haven't had to kick anybody out. It's been a really good experience.
Nice.
And we expect the same. We expect the same on the 24th.
Cool.
All right, man. Well, we look forward to it.
Yes.
And we'll let you get back to your emails, and we will.
Your bourbon.
Yeah, your bourbon, and we'll, we have everything linked to the website. I'll send you the link to that so you can check that out. And
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we'll get everything posted up on Instagram,
Yep.
and Twitter, and everything else.
Awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for not only what you're doing for us and the little engine that could here trying to create this event, but just for the craft beer community alone. It's I'm new to the craft beer community, so to speak, at 52. Yet I still drink Miller Lights, but I understand the more I've been doing this, some of the really awesome people that are involved, because I was never really part of it with my other career. And I just can't wait to pull this event off and just to sit back at the end when I can finally drink at the end and just go, wow, what an awesome day. So I'm really hoping for that.
we're coming, so I'm not sure there's going to be much beer left at the end. But
Well, I got a stash. I got a guy give me a stash.
okay,
So
all right, good.
I got my own
Drink a lot
six-ball
of
on the
2-ounce
side.
samples.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your help.
All right, thank you, Howard.
Yeah,
We'll talk to
thanks.
you soon. All right,
Nice.
looking forward to that, man.
That's gonna be fucking great.
Yeah,
That's gonna be killer.
That's gonna be rock and roll, man.
And it's, you know what, they dialed it in to the point that it's very, it's at fucking Raceway Park, man. You can't get much more Jersey than that.
Yeah, exactly. That's about like yeah. I mean,
That's still it.
yeah.
I think you unplugged Steve.
Ah, that's
So
what
I
I
gave you the
did.
wrong one.
They're jiggling friggin' wires in the middle of the show. There we go.
Steve, it's
There we
okay. He's
go.
not talking about the governor.
That's a
anymore.
good thing you guys didn't talk much.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Steve?
No, nothing.
It's a good
I don't want to talk about it.
It's a good thing you guys didn't talk much over there because I had the wrong mic.
I tried.
But yeah, it's good. That's gonna be rock and roll, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy some tickets. Don't wait till the last minute,
No.
because
No.
there's only a certain amount this time.
That's right.
Hey, we
So-
didn't mention what we're drinking right now.
I
We
know.
went right to the phone call.
Well, somebody get me a beer because I'm not drinking anything.
Well, what'd
right
you
now.
have?
Okay. Well,
I talked about what I had.
I've
on
had
the phone
I've had
call.
2 since.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
okay. Well, right now I'm drinking a Here There Be Monsters American India Pale Ale
Oh, that's
from
a good one.
Twin Elephant Brewing Company in Chatham, New Jersey. If you're a fan of double IPAs,
That's a killer one.
this is probably the fucking standard bearer right here, because I can drink these all damn day in
Yeah.
the 7.7s, and I can bang these fuckers down like nothing. So hit up Twin Elephant Brewery, Chatham. Good place. They release pretty unique beers every week. So hit them up.
Hey,
Look up-
is that spot in Wayne open yet?
I don't know.
I mean,
You're talking about like 7.
They're going to be at the fest, so
I don't know. I went by there the other day. It didn't look like they were open. But it looked like they were more progressed than they have been. So, 7 tribes.
I haven't been down there in a while because I don't catch the bus anymore.
Yeah. So,
I love your bus stories.
I know, but there's no more. Well, I have from friends of the show,
okay.
902 Brewing. They've been on the show.
Yes, we've had them because of the Meadowlands Beer Fest put on by Megabyte Events. Right?
No.
No?
Yeah, they were going to be there, but we had them on for that and for
Morristown.
and for the Meadowlands.
Well, that's what I did. Didn't I say the Meadowlands?
No, you said Megabyte Events.
Yeah, he said Meadowlands.
Yeah, the Meadowlands.
Oh, okay, but Megabyte Events didn't do that one.
Yes, they did.
No.
No?
No, the Meadowlands is I forget what they're called.
Oh, okay. And then I got them mixed up.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. But they were there. We talked to them.
yeah, and they were on the show
Yes.
ahead of time
Yes.
before they actually had a location.
Yeah.
So 902. This is New Jersey India Pale Ale with pictures of fucking New Jersey all over the can. 6.4%, and I haven't tasted it yet. Tastes like New Jersey.
Oh.
In a good way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it tastes
That's
like
that's why on the back of the
water.
can it says "Drink beer from here."
That's right. Drink beer from here.
All right, sounds like a good slogan.
Yeah.
Stevie B, what you got there?
Well, I just got through the Elder Magic, of course, Hefeweizen. And I don't think I need to say any more.
It's really good.
Yeah, it is really fucking good.
R.I.P. though, because I'll never see one ever again.
Until next season.
You know, our next show is episode 50,
Yes.
which I believe is the opportune time for to begin
Beer of the year.
our Beer of the Year nominations.
Okay.
So everybody start thinking about that.
Like I had to think.
And any of you out there listening, if you have Beer of the Years that you would like to nominate as a listener,
Give us a call
give us a call. 732-798-0257.
or post it on our socials
Yeah.
and tag us.
Or email us, inebriation@yahoo.com, and give us some recommendations. And if it's something that we can get our hands on,
We'll try it on the show.
we'll
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not going to get Pig Squealer Lager from, Knuckle Skid, Arkansas.
Unless you
but,
mail it to us.
unless
That's
you mail it
exactly
to
what
us.
I was going to say.
If you mail it to us, we'll drink it. And we'll.
If you got a kick-ass beer out there that you think is the fucking best beer
You
around,
better send it to us.
get in touch.
Especially you people in Texas that are getting all these weird Cheetos and shit.
Yeah, down there in fucking Fort Lee.
Frankenberry freaking beers and shit in Texas, man.
They should be sending that shit to me because I
I.
look like Frankenberry.
Well, I think the Tim has had 4 beers since the last.
Well, I got 2 here that I drank. So while we were on our first break there, our 5-second break,
Yeah.
I decided to, taste a different Hefeweizen, compare it to my favorite beer so far.
Sure.
So I, had the Elder Magic earlier, and now I drank Evil Genius Beer Company Love Lamp. Oh, I Love Lamp. What a weird title.
What? Yeah.
I Love Lamp. Pineapple Hefeweizen. If you like sours, you'll really like this.
See, it makes sense. There's a sour. It's got pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Ours is
No.
I didn't taste pineapple.
no, just sour.
It was just sour. It's 5.5% alcohol. It's an ale with natural flavor added. I tasted the sour. So if you like sours, you will like this. But after this, I decided, Oktoberfest is coming up. We're doing an Oktoberfest interview. So for my favorite brewery that made Elder Magic, Jersey Girl made an Oktoberfest.
Yes.
It says Prost on it. I didn't sound right.
No,
That's what you're
no.
supposed to do.
I think
but-
you need like a
Yeah.
fucking gauntlet or something.
It's like- There you go.
Big
It's
stein.
a Margin style ale here. And when you think of Oktoberfest, this is what you think of. It tastes like Oktoberfest. It is 5.9% alcohol, and it shows that you should drink it out of a mug. I fucked up.
yeah.
I'm drinking it in a pint glass, but it won't fit in a mug unless you have an oversized mug.
I'm the only one drinking out of a mug.
Yeah, I know, right? But I do recommend this.
That's because the only brewery in the world that sold mugs you went to.
Yeah.
There you go.
They also sold beef.
They sold beef too.
Beef and mugs.
Beef,
Yeah.
beef, mugs, and beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
think I want to go there.
campsites. They're out of business.
Ah, well, what the fuck?
Well, they're not brewing anymore. I don't know if they're out of business. But they may still sell beef and campsites.
And knowing that guy, he's probably
maybe mugs.
He's probably
I
a
don't know.
distiller.
But no beer.
right.
Knowing Crazy Willie, he's probably got a distillery back.
They made great fucking beer too.
Oh, well, how did they go out of business? Oh, poor management.
They were
Illegal.
about fucking 100 miles away from fucking
Anything?
anything.
Their target audience was the Amish.
I was
Oh!
I drove around looking for this place. and
Shebediah, please try my ale.
I had Charlie with me. We were upstate, or I don't want to piss off the people in New York State. I'm going to be one soon. We were in central New York.
Where you're moving doesn't count as upstate.
I know. No, but neither. Yeah.
Listen, when you say New York, people normally assume the city. So right now, you're in the better part of New York.
I was in central New York, and I'm going to Crazy Willie's, and we fucking. Next thing you know, I'm on this road where like every house is a mile apart. And it's just farms and shit. And then we see a sign, Crazy Willie's. Okay.
Let's go to Crazy Willie's.
So there we were. And it was totally in the middle of nowhere. But it was great. They made great
What do you
beers.
want? Beef?
The
beer?
The guy who
Here's your beef. Here's your beer.
the guy who brewed beer there doesn't drink beer. In fact, he doesn't even taste his beer.
Yeah, he was on our show.
Yeah.
He doesn't taste it, but he brews it.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you become a beer meister if you don't taste it?
And he said, these idiots.
A
And he
brewmeister,
pointed-
I mean.
and he pointed to the people sitting at his bar.
Oh, I just served it to them if they like
These
it.
idiots.
Yeah,
So-
these idiots tell me if it's good or not.
Yeah. He's like, except I don't listen to that guy. He
Yeah.
doesn't know what he's
He'd
talking
probably
about.
drink the rubber boot.
So, all right. Well, I think Stevie B's got to hit the road.
Yeah.
I'm good actually.
You good? All right.
yeah.
Well, let's do another drunk news story then.
All right.
Okay, well,
let's take a break for a
Yeah,
second.
Okay.
I need to take a break. I need another beer. Steve needs another beer.
All right.
Fucking, like, the best IPAs, man. They make IPAs how they should look.
Steve,
So,
you need a
so
beer?
since I already hit record, I'll start with you.
Okay, well, what I'm drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. And as you just heard me say, these guys make IPAs, and they make IPAs like they should fucking taste. Twin Elephant Brewing, Chatham, New Jersey. I'm drinking Intergalactic Kegger. It's a double dry hopped American India Pale Ale. Weighs in at 7%.
Looks like grapefruit juice,
It looks like grapefruit juice. If you fucking like IPAs,
which
man.
you can't find anymore, by the way.
Yeah.
Because they're all being used in IPAs.
Yeah.
No, there's no grapefruit juice in IPAs.
No.
My palate.
No.
No.
No. There literally is not any grapefruit juice
They
in IPAs.
just taste and look and smell like grapefruit juice.
Yes.
But fucking, I've gone to the fucking every store. There's no fucking grapefruit juice, which pisses me off.
Juice your own, man.
Not even
There's no grapefruits.
COVID. Everybody bought the
Yeah.
I need the grapefruit juice.
grapefruit will
Oh, fucking Stevie B shaking his
Grapefruit will
head
set
again.
you free.
grapefruit cures it.
He doesn't want to hear any more shit about COVID.
Buy cases
right, I
of
don't.
grapefruits.
Stevie B, tell us what you think about COVID.
Fuck that shit.
He bought all the grapefruit juice.
I bought all the grapefruit
Steve
juice.
bought all the grapefruit juice. That's why he says fuck it.
He knows he's
Man.
good.
January 2020. This is my year.
Then fuck!
March 2020. Wiping my ass with a coffee filter.
You know, I actually. My 2019 was kind of shitty, so I'm not kidding when I said I'm like, nothing could be worse than my 2019.
And then
Yeah.
2020 came.
Yeah, well, the first 2 months were okay.
Yeah.
And then, the commie bastards had to poison everybody, so what could you do?
You know what, man? I'm on your side.
So you know what I did? I bought all the grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
I was living the life of a fucking rock star for the first fucking 3 months of 2020.
Yeah, I was.
Then I almost died.
Well, I'm gonna go next because I have the Thames readers, and I am drinking a pumpkin spice macchiato from Bolero Snore Brewery, who's we've had him on the show.
Sure, friends of the show.
Friends
man.
of the show.
Shout out to our buddy Adrian.
We've been trying to get down there. We've been trying to get down there, Adrian. I know
Yeah.
you're busy, but
Yeah.
and this apparently is was a sample.
Yes.
It says sample up top. And this is a milk stout with cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, clove, coffee, and vanilla, and it's fucking killer.
And now here's the thing. If you find this stuff in cans, which I don't think you can anymore because I think they stopped.
They still have some at ShopRite.
Okay, if you find it in
I haven't
cans,
bought any because Laura will make me sleep
You know.
outside if I come home with fucking beer with fucking cinnamon and nutmeg in it.
however, if you drive her down to Bolero Snort and give her
Tim
one
knows
of the,
how she is.
Why don't you just give her one, have her drink, and go, oh, okay.
No, she'll fucking hit me in the head.
See, but if she has one of the frozen ones,
You know how she is.
At
When
the
will
brewery.
she not hit you?
If I come home drinking some fucking weird shit like that, she's like just fucking shakes her fucking head. Like fucking
Are you going to bring her to Raceway Park?
yes.
All right. Good. I might bring my wife if she's not working. They can hang out together and make fun of us.
Yes.
you really should bring her down there and have her try one of the mochachinos. That's what they call it.
Nah, she fucking now. Every time I come home with a Bolero Snort, she's like, "Get the fuck up." Is that another one of those weird fucking beers?
I'll give you an Elder Magic to bring home to her.
Would they put in this one?
But the frozen version of that is called mochaccino, and you can only get it at the brewery. They throw vanilla ice cream in it, top it up like a freaking latte. I mean,
I can only imagine it being amazing.
you cannot even buy this at any kind of coffee fucking joint anywhere. It's the best. I mean, I haven't even drank it in that form. I only drank it in the frozen form.
Well, you're not going to drink it in this form because I just took your
Yeah,
can.
because he just took my can of it. So
There you go.
Stevie B, what are you drinking? Is that tea or water?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm drinking. I'm drinking water from the wells of Lake Hopatcon.
All right.
Ew.
okay,
I'm going to need my readers.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
All
you
right.
go. We have to transfer the readers.
All right. This is fucking amazing what I'm having right now. This is Samuel Adams, Jacko Pumpkin Ale.
Oh, the craft beer fanatics have just fucking
Yeah.
yeah,
Now get
shaking their
this.
fists at
yes,
us.
damn you!
It says pumpkin ale on it. It tastes like an apple pie.
It
does.
Yes.
It smells like an apple pie.
Yes. There is in no way, shape, or form this is a pumpkin beer.
I mean-
it should be called Jacko Apple Pie-O
It's
or something.
it's an orange label. It says pumpkin ale. It tastes like an apple pie.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing about this.
The
that's-
cinnamon
other than the
gives
label
you that.
being orange.
Right.
Yes.
The cinnamon in it is overpowering. You
Yeah.
smell it. You're like, right away you think apple pie. You drink it.
But then
think
you get that
pie.
apple taste, too.
Right.
I don't know where that's coming
So,
from.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for a pumpkin beer, don't drink this.
Yeah.
But if you want an apple pie
If you
beer,
want an- yeah.
I highly recommend this because
Yeah.
this is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there really isn't too many apple pie beers.
No.
They all make the jerk off pumpkin.
Usually the apple makes it to the whiskey market and not the beer.
Yeah.
This is really fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Like, I highly recommend drinking this.
Sure.
And I was on the fence. I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy, Sam Adams right now. I was going to say Sam Jackson. Samuel Jackson beer,
Yes.
motherfucker. It's apple pie, motherfucker.
This shit tastes like motherfucking apple pie.
Samuel Jackson should make beer.
He
Yeah.
really should, right? Or
Yeah.
Samuel Loomis.
That's right.
Speaking of Halloween,
Motherfucking lager.
but it's really fucking good. I like this a lot. I mean, I know there's craft beer snobs. I am one of them. But I tried this and I love it. So,
I never knock Sam Adams. I don't care what anybody
have
says.
good
No,
stuff.
I never do either.
They-
If it wasn't for Sam Adams, all you fucking craft beer Nazis wouldn't even be on the map right now.
exactly.
it's true. And you be British.
They
Yeah.
opened up the fucking gates, man, and there you go.
They make my favorite winter ale, the Cold Snap. I
Dude,
love
the
that stuff.
Boston Lager is one of the best fucking lagers out there.
It's true.
Yes.
It was always considered an import, even though it was made in Boston.
Yeah.
Just like Yingling. and
no,
all of a sudden they made
no, the bars
Yeah.
considered it an import.
it. That's what it was.
Uh-oh.
I have to return some videotapes.
Make sure. Hey, Stevie B,
Yeah.
be kind. Rewind.
Later, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. Stevie B, we'll see you later.
Yeah, I mean, I never just slagged that.
I can't knock them.
Yeah.
Their stuff is good. That was the thing. They were
Yes.
the American beer. They considered import. Well, also Yingling
Yeah.
was as too as well.
Yeah, well, we got into a big argument with the owner of this bar in Stanhope. When we
Who did?
A whole shitload of us, because we were all buying Yingling, and then we were like, why do you keep ringing us up for imported beers? And the barmaid goes, well, it's an imported beer. We're like, it's from fucking Pennsylvania.
It's made one state over.
It's literally fucking 100 miles from
Oh,
here.
by the way, West Coast fuckers, you're getting Yingling soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're expanding.
Well, they changed the recipe.
Now I have to
Anyway,
reach out to
yeah.
the sales rep because he promised me a sponsorship for the Gatos years ago.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Except for the fact that we only tour on the West Coast. So
Yeah.
he's like, once we get out there,
So now they're out
gotta
there.
hit him up again.
I'll go play with you.
Weren't you guys in a PBR ad?
No, that was the Tombstone Brawlers. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we were in a Pabst Blue Ribbon ad in the Village Voice.
All right. Now that was the thing. Like when Blank 77 would be on tour. Well, at least the East Coast, we always said we wanted a case of Yingling at that point. And they would always say, we can't get that. That's an import here. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I live in New Jersey, and it's made in Pennsylvania. Like, I get it for regular prices. I could drive over there and get it real cheap.
Yeah.
But no, because they wouldn't. It costs a lot to get it down to where they were because it was just a local beer
Right.
for us. And finally, places started getting, or we would tell them later. Now it's like no big deal. You just say, I want a case of Stella because you can get that really easily anywhere. And they're like, okay. Or we have two types of beer. Bud and Bud Light.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather have diarrhea.
We
Without
have,
drinking it.
We have both kinds,
Yeah.
country and Western.
So what we got for we got more drunk news. Man.
Oh yeah, I got the best one here. I think. I mean,
Well,
we only had two articles.
Okay.
I turned him off.
Yeah, he's off.
I'll turn him back up.
Yeah, turn them back up so I can sit down.
So you ready for the drunk news?
We're ready.
Well, that's rattling a lot.
Well, that's because I'm turning shit. I'm twisting
Yeah.
fucking knobs.
I'm gonna just drink some beer while we're waiting here.
All right, I'm good. That's what we do. We drink beer and we wait.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like
I drink beer and I wait.
I
That should be
get- I-
that Game of Thrones thing.
there's a lot of craft beer podcasts, and people come to ours and they expect to hear that other shit. And I'm sure we're letting you down.
If you want to hear us talk about fucking floral notes,
Yeah.
that ain't fucking happening, man.
Yeah,
No, we're talking about what we like.
we're not gonna tell you.
We drink beer. We don't smell the fucking shit.
We're not
Well,
gonna.
we smelled this.
We're not gonna tell you about mouthfeel
Yeah.
and fucking.
If it curdles in your mouth, it's terrible. That's all you gotta
Right.
know.
But we have fun, man.
Yes.
So hang out, have a good time.
Yeah.
And fucking enjoy the show. Or, if you prefer, go fuck yourself.
And the brewers like us, man.
Yeah.
We like the Brewers.
But they don't want to sit there. They do a show, and then they got to sit down and listen to fucking some asshole for a fucking hour and a half.
Yeah.
Fucking
Talking about the notes.
of one beer.
Yeah. You know, if you like it, you like it. We tell you
Make
what we
sure
feel.
you open this one on the left side.
Yes. Pour it
And,
gently.
yes, pour gently.
You sound like NPR.
I like, with this particular ale, I like to pour 1/4 and then let it rest for 5 minutes.
Oh, shit.
They're usually people with stupid beards.
I got some beard oil to sell the guy doing that shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to drunk news.
Okay.
Drunk man faces 8 years in prison for invading Polish town in Russian tank.
Nice. The motherland. Poland.
Police call this 40-ton vehicle tears through streets of, I can't pronounce the name of this town.
Give it to
It's
Groby. Let's see how Polish
Yeah,
he
let's see
is.
how Polish he is. You know what? You read the story.
He's the Polak.
Yeah. I didn't know that until now.
No, his real name, we only call him Groby because nobody can say Groby.
Pazejno.
You keep going with that.
So instead, he drove it into the streets of Pazejno, a town in the center of the country. The T-35 tank, which is at least 60 years old, is a property of the Polish military, but to residents of the town, it appeared more of a threat than a museum piece, so they quickly called police. When officers arrived, they found a tank parked on the road, a man standing next to it, who they found to be drunk and was, in any case, not insured to drive the vehicle. Okay. I know us Polacks are considered dumb, that's the stereotype.
I heard of one time you shot an arrow in the air and you missed.
But we don't even give out insurance for drunk people to drive tanks. So we're not that dumb.
Where do you go to get that insurance?
California.
Oh,
That's where you go to get that. So, okay. By 5 a.m., the tank, which apparently would not start again, was removed by police, and the man was taken into custody for questioning.
Wait, if it wouldn't start, how'd the police remove it?
I don't know.
It's a tank.
Yeah, well, they probably dragged it down the road. Who the fuck knows?
They got the villagers.
Yes, they got the villagers. They dragged fucking whoever was that Rumpelstiltskin guy.
Yeah.
They dragged him around and fucking rope up.
He's old.
The paper said drink driving can be punished by up to 2 years imprisonment, while for bringing direct danger of catastrophe to land, water, or air traffic, a penalty could be up to 8 years may be imposed. Last year, a man in Russia also stole a tank and was also heavily intoxicated during his rampage in which he crushed a car. The escapade ended when he plunged the enormous snow-covered vehicle into a supermarket before emerging and climbing through the rubble to try to steal a bottle of wine. No injuries were reported, and the man was later arrested.
What a way to go steal booze.
See, now this
Drive
is
a tank into the grocery store.
that's the kind of shit I want to get arrested for if I'm drunk.
Exactly.
You left the tank running?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
I'm jumping in.
I'm taking it.
This is worth it.
Yep.
Whatever happens to me, it's worth it.
Sure.
Fuck it.
There's a running tank. I'm jumping in.
I'm crashing it into shit.
I'm driving over
firing
cars.
Fucking guns.
Yep.
Doing everything.
Yeah.
I'm all for doing it. If your fine is a few years in prison because you drove a tank through a town drunk, shit. So it makes you think, well, it's a penalty for, shooting a guy in the face.
Yeah. Hell.
I could have killed everybody.
Yeah. So what we got next? Van Halen story?
Well,
we want to hear it. Grover's got a Van Halen
I got a Van
story.
Halen 1984 tour story from Madison Square Garden.
And was it in 1984?
No, I think it was probably more like 1985, 86.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's probably when 84 came out.
Yeah. But we went to the garden. There was four of us. Van Halen was playing. So we go there. We didn't have tickets. Concert was sold out, so we're scouting tickets. So we find this guy. He's like, yeah, I got 3 blues, or 4 blues. He wanted...
I don't care what color the fucking tickets are, man.
That doesn't sound like tickets. That sounds like something else.
No, if you go to the garden to scout tickets, and they're garden tickets, blue means upper deck.
Oh, okay.
There's different colors.
I took an upper decker before.
So he said he had 3 blues. They're pretty cheap. So we're gonna go. Me and this one guy, John, fucking Onek. We're negotiating with the guy, and Boogie Buzzer's standing behind me, going, "Tom, look at the tickets. Tom, look at the tickets. Tom, look at the tickets. Tom, look at the tickets." I'm like, "Fuck you! They're blue tickets. We're going in." We got the tickets. They were fucking Rangers, they were Rangers Canucks tickets from 3 weeks earlier that we couldn't even use. I'm like, motherfucker. So Boogie Buzzer goes, duh. When have you ever seen the Budweiser label on the back of a fucking concert ticket at the Garden? I was like, oh, fuck.
The one time Boogie Buzzer was correct.
So, our ingenious fucking minds that are half out of their fucking minds bagged in fucking Manhattan, we're like, oh, let's sell the tickets. So we're like, who are we gonna sell them to? I was like, I don't know, ugly girls in spandex. So we walk around the garden and we find these ugly.
There's none of those at the Van Halen show.
Yes, there was.
No, it's all beautiful women in spandex.
So we find these girls that wanted tickets. So we're like, oh yeah, we got 4 tickets. Yeah, blue section. It's the upper deck. We'll give them to you really cheap. And they were like, all right, cool. So our buddy Onik, he did the same thing the scalper did. He kept his thumb over the shit that said it was a hockey game. And, we got our money back. And then we split and went and played pool and snorted coke for the rest of the night.
I never saw Van Halen.
I never saw Van Halen, and neither did those girls.
Wouldn't it be funny if they let them in?
That would have been really funny. Whoever let them in was as horny as a motherfucker could be if they let them in. That's
they
all
were
I
that
have to say, yes. So,
Were they as bad as the girl at the bar?
what bar?
Oh, wait a minute. I want to hear about this.
You know, the bar when you were downstairs on the pool table.
Oh, they were. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they weren't as bad as her. No, they were nowhere near as bad as this girl.
I don't know if you've told that story on the show.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to tell.
Is that meant for
Oh,
Pornhub?
come on, it's hilarious.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have to prepare and get the whole story out.
Let's take a break. We'll get a beer.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Ah,
You know, I try to repress those memories now that I'm in therapy.
It's too late now. You got to tell the story.
it's too late now. Yeah.
It is too late, my friend.
I promise the next episode I will tell the story.
Oh, it's this episode. Pause that shit.
No. Next episode I'll tell the full story.
All right.
So,
That's a deal.
I can't tell a thumbnail version of it.
It
It just doesn't
It just doesn't do it justice, man.
work. So,
Hot dinner.
All right. Well, I'm not drinking any more beer. I'm still working on this one.
yeah, I'm still working on my last one, too.
I just finished my pumpkin/apple pie one,
There you go.
which is really fucking good. But
So, I guess on that note, if we're done with our beers
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we're done fucking gabbing,
We're done gabbing.
that's about it.
be there
about
at
it.
Raceway Park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look for us at Beer Fest.
What's the website? It's English Town
Oh,
Raceway.
No,
yeah,
E.T.
E-Town, New Jersey.
E-Town. Yeah, let me find it.
E-Town, New
Yeah,
Jersey.
no, we're fucking it all up.
Yeah.
I got it here.
Look
Give
up,
me a second.
look up Raceway Park in English Town.
Oh, God, I hate wearing glasses.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got this. Here it goes. Ah, wrong thing. Ah, God damn it.
Uh-oh. We're hitting the wrong thing again.
All right, so it is ETOWN racewaypark.com.
Okay, there you go.
It should be the first ad you see on the page.
Yep. E-Town Raceway.
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
racewaypark.com, and you're going to see Raceway Park, Englishtown, New Jersey, Oktoberfest.
I think if you look up Megabyte events,
Yep.
you should probably find that
Or
too.
look up Oktoberfest, Raceway Park.
Yes.
You might also see bus passenger
Figure
kicks
I don't
thrown in
have
the
to.
face.
We don't have to teach people how to use the fucking Google.
If you look up,
If they found us,
if you look up,
You know what?
if
You got a good point
if
there.
you look up inebriationbeercast.com, you'll find it on there.
yeah. If you're, internet savvy enough to have found us under our rock, you should be able to find the Englishtown Raceway Park
Yes.
Oktoberfest.
Yes. Anyway, we'll be there.
We'll be there, and this is Inebrination, and
Yes.
we're out.
And we're out of here. Later, people.